sponsored by AdvantaClean. All the rain we've been getting the past few months have had a negative effect on Lowcountry homes. Here with more on how to protect your home is Mario Colangelo. How are you, sir?
Hi, Tom. Good to see you.
This has been a problem for years, and it's just even more so when we continue to get so much rain, isn't it?
Yeah, this year has been exceptionally bad. We've just had tons and tons of rain, several feet of rain across our low country, and it just causes lots of problems underneath people's homes mostly.
Yeah.
They have drainage problems, and the crawl spaces fill with water. The ground holds more moisture than anything. And over time, that's going to create some health problems and some fungal problems and some mold growing in people's
We're
homes.
looking at some major flooding right here, which is during a pretty good rainfall in downtown Charleston. A lot of places on some of the streets. I know East Bay floods very easily, even with like a half inch of water in a very short period of time. What has this been doing to a lot of homes with all of this rain at one time? And you were saying during the commercial break that it's not just in one particular part of the Tri-County area. It's kind of like all over.
It is. You would think that when you see flooding downtown and feet of water, cars driving through it, that's going to be the areas that are most affected. Unfortunately, that's just not the case. Whenever your yard gets squishy, and that happens all over town,
Sure.
that's going to be a problem because the ground underneath your home is just as squishy as what's happening in the yard and right around your home. So that's big problems all over town. Doesn't matter where you are.
And you guys are busy there at AdvantaClean. What can you folks do to help out those folks that are having moisture problems and maybe water that's underneath the house as well?
The first thing to do is a complete assessment of what's causing the problem. Is it lack of gutters? Is it grading? Is it just over time moisture's gotten under the home and things have started to grow because the wood is covered with organic material like dust and leaves and that sort of thing.
Sure.
So what we can do is assess it, give our homeowners some options about what to do to mitigate the problem, and if there is a problem, we can remediate it and get rid of that problem and make the home healthy again.
And a lot of times you guys need to really come out, take a look underneath the house, flashlight, put the coveralls on, get up underneath there, and then you can see what needs to be done. And sometimes it may be just a few things that need to be done, but then sometimes the whole underneath needs to be sealed off because there's a lot of moisture. And what moisture is underneath the house is coming up through the floorboards, right?
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Your house breathes from the ground up. So if you have a nasty, disgusting crawl space, that air is getting into your house just the way the house breathes. So we can fix it, we can encapsulate. This is what you're seeing on the screen right now. We're encapsulating the crawl space, put a dehumidifier in there, it'll never grow anything again. So lots of different options for homeowners that we can do for folks to give you some options about having a healthy home.
And a lot of homes here in Charleston don't have quite that much crawl space where the workers can stand up like that.
Right.
That is wonderful. Real quick, we got about 30 seconds left. Tell us about this biggest mistake.
Yeah,
homeowners
big
do.
problem homeowners make. This is your thermostat. There's the temperature setting on one side, and then the other side is the fan switch. If you flip this switch to on, you are filling your house with moisture.
Wow.
You will create your own mold problem when you flip this switch to on. This should be set on auto forever.
Yeah.
Never take it to the on switch.
Give these folks a call right there at AdvantaClean. Talk with Mario. They can come and help seal up the house and keep all that moisture out. We're back in just a moment.